Hey, Eddie from the Batcave here. How's everyone doing this week? I'm going to show you my pulls. Pretty big week for me. And also a couple pickups I did from Zombie Hideout. So let's get going. From Skybound / Image, this week, The Mummy, issue 1. All right. Read this before I came on. Wasn't that bad. The first couple pages reminded me of watching the movie The Mummy. Has a British father and an Egyptian mother, and their daughter is Helen. So there's a connection with Helen and the mummy because something happened, and yeah, I ain't gonna tell you no more, but it was good. I was not disappointed with this book. I'm gonna see what's happening in issue 2 to find out the connection. But yeah, if you see it, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. If you like the mummy, this may be the book for you. Okay. All right. From Marvel Comics, new this week, Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. Yeah. Well, this is a wraparound cover. Right? Got that one there. And then I end up with the Scotty Young. I couldn't resist that. Okay. So yeah, I read this before I came on. I don't know if they're trying to create the magic from 1977 with Godzilla. The artwork is, well, it's John Romita Jr. I'm sorry. But the story was kind of, I mean, if you see it up there, if you're curious about it, go ahead. It wasn't all that. Galactus returns. The new herald for Galactus is Ghidorah. And it's like, yeah, the Silver Surfer didn't act like the Silver Surfer, nor Godzilla, the way the whole thing. And I don't know if they didn't talk about the last time they met, so I don't know if this is a separate storyline, a whole new storyline. So this is what I got. Okay, so yeah, it was, didn't really particularly care for it. But the covers are sweet. Okay, that's that. Ultimate Spider-Man number 15, great series, guys. Great series. They're still going strong. Last we saw was Craven kidnapped Peter and Harry, but Harry ended up being dead towards the end of the last issue. So we'll see what happens on this one. Fantastic 3. Do we see the fallout of what happened in The World Under Doom? Issue 2 with Benjamin. Okay. Hot this week, Batman Hush, number 158. Got this cover here. Jim Lee's writing it or drawing it with Jeff Loeb, Scott Williams, Alex Sinclair. Yeah, it was okay. Artwork is great. I'm a little confused about the timeline on this because there's Batman mentioned Captain Jim Gordon, and when Hush first came out, it was Commissioner Jim Gordon. So I don't know what's going on with that. So if somebody knows, please let me know, because the story was kind of off. It wasn't that bad. Artwork is great as always by Jim Lee. Okay, got that one, and I got the camo version. Only because of they got all the characters there, and of course, with DC, you can always get that one. All right, that's that. Again, the story was all right. It'll probably get better, but I'm confused about the timeline on this. Okay, that's that. What else we got here? Absolute Wonder Woman number 6. Wonder Woman number 19. Yeah, story's getting good with this. Oh, it's also a wraparound. Good stuff. Another storyline that I'm enjoying is Batman: The Long Halloween. Each book, they usually have a different artist to interpret the storyline. Okay, so this week will be Enrico Marini, who's doing the artwork this time. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, Enrico Marini. Not bad. You know, almost close to the Justice League Unlimited number 5. Ghost in the Past with the Legion of Doom. Got that. New story arc, Superman, A War on Two Fronts. Truth, Justice, and a Better World. I got that. All right, so let me show you what I picked up at Zombie Hideout. All-Star Squadron, the origin of Johnny Quick. There we go. I fell in love with the cover. And there's a little rip here on the corner, but that's okay. I think it was only $1. I got that. Detective 674, which surprisingly I did not have. There. Captain America 391. $389. And the second reprint of the Uncanny X-Men 282. His name is Bishop. Here we go. All right. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Anything you want to talk about, you give me a holler, you let me know. As always, from the Batcave, this is Eddie Nieves. See ya.